Yo guys, welcome back to another video. And today I'm gonna be talking about Godzilla versus Kong. Now, as you guys know, well you don't know, I'm a Kong fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Kong for lifer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Kong for lifer. Bro, why am I doing it, bro? Oh my god, bro. Why am I doing it? But what I was saying was, Kong is my favorite, and I have a problem with these. I don't have a problem with them at all, but like I said, TikTok. I don't know what it is, but these people cannot be like. I just don't get it. These people cannot be real people because it's like I get it. Godzilla is my second. Like my top like my top three, well, my top two favorite characters of all time is one Optimus Prime and two Kong. It's just that simple. Then three is Goku. Four is I don't know who four is. I gotta see, and then probably five is Godzilla. Out of all characters, four is probably Bumblebee. I ain't gonna lie. And then five is Godzilla. But like when 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 Godzilla, damn, I forgot. When Godzilla, when these, dude, I can't remember. It's like I see it, and I be watching it, and they be like, it's like it's unnecessary Goblin Rising. You know what I'm saying? Goblin Rock. It's automatic. It's like it's unnecessary just gobbling, because like it could be a regular video about Kong, and they're just it's kind of like Goku, but it's different because everybody tries to compare everybody to Goku. But with this, it's like they only compare Kong to Godzilla. They don't compare King Ghidorah to Godzilla. They don't do um the damn no, they don't do not Lady what's the I'm a guys dethrone my MonsterVerse thing because I forgot the goddamn bee's name, the fly name. I'm a fucking idiot. They don't compare nobody but Kong to Godzilla. It could be a random video about Kong. I don't know, killing a kaiju, killing a skull crawler. Then they're gonna compare to Godzilla. But we don't do that to Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? Because like to me, Godzilla, to me, you gotta put respect on Kong's name. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine, right? Because apes is just like us, basically humans, just way stronger and way more like agile and quicker and have better reflexes than us. He's flesh and bone. He doesn't have any superpowers. He's a regular human. I'm gonna just call Kong a human. He's a regular human against a against a world full of fucking atomic breathing, space not manipulative, healing, space healing, fucking mechanism, Godzillas, all these lightning manipulators, freaking all of these people, and he's still running the ones with them. He's not scared. You gotta put respect on Kong's name. So you can't get mad when, yes, the reason why Kong is probably getting more screen time is because he connects to us, the humans, because he is a human technically. He's a human, so of course he's gonna get more screen time than Godzilla. Godzilla is done. There's nothing. What does Godzilla? Why does Godzilla need a new movie? He's the king of the monsters already. At this point, if you make a Godzilla movie, you're just basically filler. I mean, you're just probably gonna add Space Godzilla, Titan X, which we already seen Titan X in the show. So it's like there's no reason to add more Godzilla movies. The reason why there's going to be more Kong and they're probably going to focus on Kong more is because Kong is basically a human, and there's way more monsters in the fucking MonsterVerse that can low key. But I don't even think they're even focusing on Kong. They're focusing on both. But the reason why Kong is getting more screen time is because he relates to us humans. And basically, Godzilla is a king already. It's kind of like Aladdin, the Magi. Sinbad is like, if you watch the Magi, whatever. Sinbad is the king of everything. You know what I'm saying? The strongest of all time. Like the strongest in the whole show. But we have Aladdin. Aladdin connects to us because he's, the main character. And also he's strong in his own. But Sinbad already had his little backstory with the episode. So he's already the king. So he already got his props. He already got his things. So it's kind of like an ally, right? Like, you can kind of add him to the story. You can add him to the story, but you can't. Like, what do you want Godzilla to do? He's done. To be honest, they really don't even need to bring Godzilla in here. They're doing it for the Godzilla fans. He's done. We all know he's gonna win. I think one of the Godzilla creator made it to where he can't lose. Godzilla can't lose. So it's like, or is that a different character? If I'm wrong, correct me. But I think one of the Godzilla creator made it copyrighted or something where they put in the thing where if you make anything about Godzilla, he can't lose. So he already has a can't lose clause. So you put him up against the one above all, he's gonna find a way to win. Because he can't lose. You could put up against Cass Armor Superman, Milkman Superman, Cosmic Spider-Man, the Sentry, Blue Marvel. You could put up against all the Darkest Night. You could put up against all of that. He's still gonna find a way to win because he can't lose. And because I don't think he doesn't have a lose clause. Because they put it in like the script. So Godzilla is cool. Guys, let somebody else shine. Let Kong, the underdog, the people, because he's going to lose. Like we said, Kong already lost. Y'all already got y'all moment of triumph. When really and truly, y'all should respect Kong. Because without Kong, y'all boy would have had died. You know what I'm saying? Because he's my boy too. And I hate to admit it. But Godzilla would have probably got dropped. Died right then on the spot. If it wasn't for Kong helping him out against Mechagodzilla. So you got to put respect on that boy. Because after he getting his arm, just destroyed. Fucking broken. His shoulder. He popped that B right back in place and got active. Then you gotta put something else respect. Going up against was it Look, I watched the movie Godzilla Kong Empire. I'm not no fucking, you know what I'm saying, LARPer. We not doing this. I don't LARP when it's something I like to talk about. This is real business. This is real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't play. So do not call me a LARPer. It's a lot of names. Shiva. You gotta put respect on his name. I wouldn't say he went toe to toe with, you know, Shiva. I'm gonna just call it Shiva. What's the ice, you know, like she was like the first kaiju ever to ever like grace this planet. She caused like the biggest like ice avalanche or some like ice thing around the whole earth. I'm gonna call her Shiva because I don't know, it just sounds nice. I wouldn't say he definitely lost, but I ain't gonna sit up here and say he was a buster, because he, you know what I'm saying, he thought Shiva was just like Godzilla. That ice, he didn't know it was gonna come up to his arm. He was ready to brawl with both. He was ready to squabble with both. Bro, I'm LARP. It seems like I'm LARPing, but I'm forgetting. What is that? Is it Skull? What is that ape's name? Dude, that sounded so wrong. That, guys, if I had an editor, I would have edited that out. What's that orangutan's name? I'm not a LARPer. I swear to God, I'm not. I just forgot. I haven't seen the movie in 2 years. I'm going to just call him Skull. So I'm going to call the orange orangutan like Skull. You know, he was finna squabble with both of them. He wasn't scared at all. You know what I'm saying? Because he liked that. And then y'all hate to admit it. I hate to admit it, because Godzilla's like my top 5. But also, I gotta, you know, respect Kong. Kong got his get back, fair and square. He got that upgrade on his arm. Know what I'm saying? He came back to Earth. Godzilla said, "What you doing over here, right?" He said, look, there's some, you know, some godly level threats in Hollow Earth. I'm gonna need your help. He tried to put him there. Godzilla wasn't hearing none of that. You know, Godzilla got his little licks in, suplexed him. That was clean in the movie. That was cool. I was low-key hyped when Godzilla suplexed him. But then Kong got up and said, you know what? You did me wrong in the last battle. I'm going to have to get my get back. He started boom, 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 and lost. Knocked him out. If it was a battle to the death, Godzilla would have been already gone. You already seen what happened. Y'all Godzilla fans hate to admit it, but Godzilla lost fair and square. He got knocked out. And for a minute, because he was getting dragged. So y'all gotta admit, if this was like a battle to the death, Godzilla would have. Kong would have probably won right there. But again, you know what I'm saying? Godzilla can't really lose because he has a no lose clause against because you know the creators. But again, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe that's somebody else I'm talking about. So it wasn't really like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, put some respect on Kong's name. Put some respect on it. You got to. Because, like, you know he gangster. Because when King Ghidorah did the monster call, he didn't even care. He didn't even budge. He said, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Gangster like that. Real gangster. Super gangster. You gotta put respect on Kong's name. It's just that simple. You know? But yeah. It's no hate towards Godzilla or like the Godzilla fans at all. This video is not to the guy. I'm just saying, put some respect on Godzilla, Kong's name. He the underdog. Get to the money. Get to the paw. No doubt. I'm just saying, it's no hate towards the Godzilla fans at all. But you gotta put respect on Kong's name. You have to. You can't say he's a buster. You can't say all this. You can't say you don't like him. You have to put respect on his name. You have to. You have to. He's getting it out the mud. He's basically like us, flesh and blood. If he gets shot by a big sniper rifle or a pistol, it can hurt him. Like, because he's human, basically. He's flesh and bone. It's just that simple. But that's going to cap it off to the video today. Guys, hope y'all enjoy. That's really it. And yeah, we out.